G'day YouTube, Max Wright here, and a sea of red across crypto today. Yeah, Bitcoin down nearly 10% today after several days of red days. So we're down about 25% over the last 4 or 5 days. And the altcoin market got it even worse. So all coins down today. This is just today, but I'll do this. This is using US dollars as the base currency, and Bitcoin went down compared to US dollars. But if I make Bitcoin the base currency on this, you'll see pretty much everything except stable coins went down as well, and that will come up here in a second. So while that's kind of refreshing and figuring out what it's doing, let's just remember this is something you should be well prepared for. If you watch any of the last 4 videos I've made, I was predicting a capitulation and the Bitcoin market coming down. We're starting to see that. Have we seen the end of it, or is this just the beginning? That's the million-dollar question. Personally, I think we got a little bit more to go. So I just wanted to make this video, share with you guys. A lot of people might be thinking there's a great opportunity, buy in. I totally get that is there's some wisdom in that, but I think we are going lower for what that's worth. I would hate to be the person. Because a year from now, Bitcoin could be $100,000, and I'd hate for you to be the person who's like, dang it, I didn't buy any because Max told me that it's going down to 20K or something. So this is something you have to manage your own portfolio, and I want you to understand that I have a ton, even though I predicted this and I was very confident it was going to happen. I have an absolute ton of Bitcoin that I still own, and I'm writing this down. In my trading account, where I try and make money trading up and down, I liquidated everything. It's all in dollars, and it's all waiting for a bottom. But I still have an enormous amount of crypto. And because I've been in crypto for 10 years. You take these days, you take these weeks, you take these months, you take these years. It will be kind to you in the end. And that's what I do. If you don't have any crypto, today is a phenomenal day to get in. An absolutely phenomenal day to get into crypto. It doesn't get much better than this. Does that mean the price isn't going to go down? It does not mean that at all. It just means this is a really, really good time to buy if you don't have any crypto, and I would say it's an essential part of every portfolio, and you need some, and today is a fantastic day to get some. However, in my trading account, am I long Bitcoin right now? No, I'm not. I'm not long any of the alts. I'm waiting. I've got some targets in mind. I think 30K might be a target, but I don't think that's the bottom either. I think we're going to get to about 20K. And it's just a hunch. Don't put too much stock in that. It's just I think there's more pain to become. The big thing is that people have beginning to price into the markets. And by the way, it's not just crypto. This is all markets. It's happening to stock market, the Dow Jones, all those things. It's happening everywhere. It's happening all over the world too. And the dollar is just getting stronger and stronger, which means it's happening even worse outside of the USA. So this is just a worldwide market hit. And if it's a prolonged one, it will turn into a recession for sure. If the Fed doesn't pivot, it's going to turn into a recession. And by the way, they have told you they're not going to pivot. Now, I don't know if I believe them, but they've told you that the era of easy money is gone. That's over. We have to control inflation, and we have to take our licks. And they're telling you that this is what's going to happen. So this shouldn't be a surprise to you. You shouldn't be caught off guard with this. You should understand that's what they're telling you. Now, there's a chance that they're lying, and it's like, oh man, the pressure's too much. There's an election coming up. We want one guy to win, one guy to lose. We want the economy to look good for a little bit. We're going to print and make everything feel good for a few months. There's a possibility they do that. Absolutely. I don't think they're going to do it just yet. I think they're going to stick true to their word at least for a little while. There will be a point where they capitulate and the Fed gives up, and they're just like, we're causing too much pain, we're causing too much suffering. We're going to ease things, and the markets will recover, and the economy will get even worse because they're not allowing these things to happen, these things that desperately need to happen. These things should have happened little bit by little bit by little bit over the last half century. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened. Every time there's trouble, these guys step in and help. And what that does is it delays the day of reckoning, and means the day of reckoning is going to be so much worse. So this is, as painful as this is for everybody, this is a good thing for the market. It needs to happen. You need to flush out some things. And I hope they stick to their guns and let things fall a little bit. I think it's good for our children. It might be rough few years, but ultimately it's good for us, and it's good for our children. And that's just going to take some time, okay? So we have to go through that painful period one way or another. It's way better to do it this way than through a hyperinflation way, which is their alternative if they continue to ease, continue to have zero interest rates, continue to print money. That's the alternative. So yeah, I would like to mention I've already made it actually. I'm going to make, I am going to make it, but I'm going to release that one first. I'm going to make a video reviewing 2000 Mules, which is Dinesh D'Souza's video about the election, the evidence they've uncovered about that. I don't even want to say too much. This is YouTube. It's a super censored environment. Free speech is dead on this channel. I can't release the video that I want to release here. I'm going to release it on BitChute and I'm going to release it on Rumble. So please go ahead and make sure you subscribe to those channels. The link is in the description, and I'll put a link in the description to those actual videos. So you can just click on the link in the description of this video and go to those videos. That'll be very interesting. One more announcement I want to say, quite important, is I've got some opportunities coming up, which I'm going to be releasing to my via email to my subscribers. It's two different ones. I've been researching them heavily, and I want to share my thoughts about them before we get into them. So the one coming up this week, there's a lot of people, right now especially, is a time where you don't really want to have a lot of money in the market, but if you're involved in crypto, you're passionate about crypto, and you know crypto well, there's a really, really good way that I've found where you can use your skill and your time and your knowledge and your energy to create cash flow, to create a business. And because I get this question all the time, it's like, Max, say that you're an investor or a trader, and great, but if I really want to move the needle, I've got to have a huge chunk of money. There's truth to that. And so this is a way to actually build a business in the field that you love, in the world of crypto, just by virtue of the fact of you being a subscriber to this channel, that you understand crypto as well as I have taught you. Your skill set is really well suited to this. And so if you want to build a business using your crypto skill set, using your financial knowledge, using that, there's a very, very cool way to build an online business, travel anywhere in the world, work off your laptop, lifestyle business, the kind of business that I've had for the last 2 decades, almost. No, 2008, I started my internet career. And basically within 2 or 3 years, I'm completely free, financially free, traveled the world, endless summers, all those things. I can't recommend this lifestyle enough, and I highly recommend you take the time to learn it. And it just so happens I found a very, very good opportunity for people who are passionate about crypto to use their knowledge of crypto to achieve that. And it's also that the winds are in our favor at the moment. And so it's a very, very good time to do this. So keep an eye out in your emails over the next week or so for that. Secondly, there's another opportunity I'll be coming out, which I think is a very, very exciting opportunity. It is in the world of crypto, although basically it's not, but it's really, really powerful too. That one is for the investors. It's nice to have a bit of money. People with retirement accounts, people with money sitting around that they want to invest. That'll probably take a month or 2 for me to work on and deliver, but that's looking extremely promising, and that's going to be a very, very exciting thing. So I've got lots of different subscribers, trying to give something for everyone, and so keep an eye out for all those things. So something coming out this week, keep an eye on your emails, and if you're not a part of my newsletter, please, it's the link in the description, go and get on that list, and you'll be exposed to that opportunity, which I think is a really good opportunity for people who want to use their time and energy and crypto knowledge to build a business and create cash flow. All right, guys, if you've liked all this stuff, help me out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think is the bottom? When are you going to back up the truck and buy as much crypto as possible? Or do you say just walk away, crypto's dead, it's over, it's deceased, RIP, bury it, it's over? Let me know in the description below. Also, if you could help me out, so I understand you guys, so I can deliver more opportunities to you that you're going to get the best value from, which opportunities are you most interested in? Do you want to leverage your time and energy to build a business, or do you want to know how to use your money to invest and multiply your money? Which camp are you in? If you could only choose one, let me know in the comments below. It'll help me build content specifically for you. Okay, guys, thank you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.